As conflicts become less isolated, more widespread, and on a grander scale, so too do the digital security threats. So as we've seen in Ukraine, secure communications is essential. It's not a matter of, am I going to lose my bank account number or anything like that? It's a matter of life and death. Radio Free Europe, Radio Liberty is an international media organization that operates in 23 different countries and 27 different languages. 1953, I believe, was our first broadcast to the Soviet Union. And prior to that, they would send balloons full of leaflets of information over into East Germany. RFE's mission today is just as important as it was back in the days of the Cold War. Unfortunately, as time goes on, we see things regressing.
Our journalists are reporting from societies that are putting them under surveillance, putting them in prison, putting their families at risk. We were under threats and phishing attacks and malicious attacks. They will call you and tell you, are you trying to log in constantly to your account and these things? Our YouTube and our Twitter account were targeted heavily.
Phishing accounts for 90% of all cyber attacks against our organization. That's not something that's unique to Radio Free Europe. Part of trainings is being able to provide tools to protect against digital threats. And in large part, that relies on strong multi-factor authentication. If you use an SMS or text verification, you can have somebody spoof your number and receive those codes.
The feeling is as someone is breaking into your house. This is your personal space. Our digital security lead, he approached me. He said, look, this is a new way of securing your accounts.
If you have a YubiKey, a physical security key, somebody needs to physically take that key from you. And that's a much greater barrier to entry than it is to spoof somebody's phone number. YubiKeys are used to secure journalists' accounts, not only for their work accounts, but also for their personal accounts, because it's harder and harder to draw a strict dividing line between the two. Yubico was incredibly supportive, and through the Secure It Forward program, they sent us a good number of keys for free for me to be able to distribute at a couple of our digital summits and conferences. I'm very happy with the progress we've made on YubiKeys here at Radio Free Europe. We want the use of the YubiKeys to be very widespread. So not just for high-risk individuals, but for most individuals. Hackers or threat actors, they're always looking for the lowest hanging fruit, the easiest way into a system.
I feel safer using YubiKeys. The stories that we are working on are protected, the sources, the contacts are protected. It just gives you the freedom to focus on your work, on the story, and how to tell the story best.